Hello everybody, my name is Moi Miscellaneous Maboula, also known as Maxi, and I am alumni of SITM, which is Scholars Institute of Technology and Management based in Guwahati, Assam, India. So today I just wanted to sit down and talk about my experience there because I never really talked about it, and the reason I'm doing this is because recently I had a talk with my former lectures there. They wanted me to do a video about my course and about my experience there. I did, but I didn't have much time to explain a lot, so I decided to make a full-fledged video for everybody. So for those wondering what's SITM, and for those who know, I have a scholar excuse me, for those who know that I have a degree, but it's written ASTU, which is Assam Science and Technology University, and they don't know what's SITM. Let me explain to you. So SITM is a college, right? So it's a college affiliated to ASTU. And to make things simpler, let's say you go to school, and when you write exams, you write exam for another board. The board is ASTU, but SITM was the teacher, but the board was ASTU. You get it? So that's how they are affiliated to each other. So I wrote a little bit about it. I mean, I forget a lot, so I wrote small things about what I was to talk about and all that. Hopefully, I don't talk a lot because I have a lot to say, good things. And yeah, because I mean, I was their child during the COVID days before COVID, during COVID, and after COVID, because I was there that long. Anywho, SITM offers big tech programs as well as Bachelor of Arts and others. I'm mentioning those ones because I know they offer those ones. I know for sure they offer them. And I arrived in SITM in 2019, July 31st. I remember vividly because a lot happened that night. I arrived there, I was tired, I slept. The following day I was hungry and a lot happened. You know, when you're hungry in the morning, then you're introduced to a different culture and you're like, oof, I didn't see this one coming. And SITM was so kind because I was so hungry that morning. I couldn't eat anything. They took me out to buy bread. Because you know, when you first introduced to something, you tend to be scared of something. You're like, nah, I didn't see this one coming. Anywho, so yeah, they took care of me. They made sure that I was fed. So yeah, I'm thankful for that. That's number one. So they have a lot of hospitality, I would say, because during COVID, we didn't go home. So there were like 4 of us foreigners in that college. We didn't go home because I mean, we were not sure of what to do. We were not sure. Like, I was one of those people who was scared to even move because I was like, a lot is happening, and I was going through a lot of stress. So our director, or the director of SITM, or Dr. Jamal, helped us a lot together with her family. She and others, the staff, they helped us a lot. Of which, to some, I mean, she was not supposed to. She was not literally supposed to. It was out of her own kind to do that. So I'm very thankful for that. And yeah, I might so well. The reason why I hold things down is because I know for a fact I talk a lot. I'm a talkative, and sometimes I over talk. I don't know if that's a word, but I over talk. Anyway, let me give you I gave you my personal journey just now. So let me give you what I loved about everything. First, I'll start with the faculty. The faculty there, so kind, so hospitable, so generous. Like, they're very supportive. I didn't know Hindi. Even now, I still don't know Hindi, but I know a bit. Now I know bits, but before I didn't know nothing about Hindi. So sometimes when you needed to do something or when you need to go somewhere, they would help. Even in class, when you're asking a question, they would try to explain to you as much as possible. Remember, English is my second language. So In order for us to understand something, we need to translate it from that whatever language we are hearing it from to English, then to your mother tongue. And imagine like having to deal with that as a faculty. Like it's something that's very hard. They were very helpful in translating things, explaining what is what, who is who, when is when, right? Peers. To be honest, when it comes to peers, like talking about people of the same age and some of older age or younger age, there's always gonna be a dispute, you know, because as people, when we get to meet each other, we show off our different characters, our different vibes. We tend to act differently. So I can't necessarily say they were bad, they were good. I can't necessarily say that. Reason being, kids are kids at the end of the day. Some can be bad, some can be good. But one thing I know, they're very kind most of the time. Yeah, there were bad apples here and there, but I mean, like I said, kids are kids. So when it comes to facilities like labs, library, workshops, SITM has that. Like everything was catered for me again. For me at least, I don't know about others, but talking from my own perspective, everything was catered for because they have labs for my material testing. All those workshops were there too. Like we had a workshop for survey, even though I know survey since my father is a surveyor. And as library is there, like I studied in the library, and I'm not the one to study in a library. If you know me, I love my room. I would rather study in a room than the library because I'm like, But it was there. They had clubs, of which I wasn't part of because I tried being part of the sports once, but yeah, we had like a cricket club, football club. I tried being part of those, but I'm not really athletic like that. I love chess, so yeah, they even had sometimes we had like games, so at school or outside, and I would join, but I'm not really that kind. I love chess, but you know, events too. They had a lot of events. SITM had a lot of events. Like my friends from different states or who studied in different states, they would come over during Christmas, Diwali, all those. Man, like SITM catered for us a lot. Now when it comes to the location, for most, it's not that easy to get to. For most, in a sense that it's at the end of the village, but for those familiar with navigating through the village, it's easy. And for those who don't know how to get to SITM, I mean, it has signs everywhere. The signs are everywhere, from the main road till the end of the village. Like, come on, guys, use your brain, you know. But everything is everywhere, so it's easy to navigate. It's not easy to get to, but it's easy to navigate. The reason being, the road signs are everywhere. If you're a foreigner, yeah, you're gonna be like, oh Lord, where's that? But for locals, it's easy to navigate. And also for foreigners too, you can ask everybody. You can ask any and everybody, like, where can I find this college? Where is it? Even Google Map, it's there. Like, I mean, the Ubers used to come and pick us there, the food deliveries, our parcels from Amazon, everywhere. It's easy. I mean, so yeah. I have a question that I asked myself while I was writing this. The question was SITM helpful in my growth? Because I went there as a kid. I was 19 at the time. So was it helpful in my growth? And the answer is yes. It was very, very helpful in a sense that I was able to develop strong fundamentals, you know, like being away from your family and having to navigate through a lot of things on your own is, first of all, difficult. And being a foreign country is way, way difficult. So having people with a great support structure behind you, it helps you develop a lot. I developed a sense of environment. Like I'm able to differentiate between this and that. Also, academically too, career-wise, I was able to know what I love about my career, you know, because I went there knowing that I love my career, but not knowing what I really love about it. So it helped me that, especially in my career. The practical labs too. I enjoyed every lab, man. I used to go to every lab, each and every lab, from the beginning of the year to the very end of the year. The years there, I was enjoying every lab. I did the physics lab, chemistry lab, construction material lab, geotechnical lab, all those labs. I loved all of them. They were fun. Like everything is there within your eyes. You're able to do that. My confidence, like I said, it grew, and my network, it grew. Because even today, I still have numbers of friends from there. I still have numbers of lectures from there. Sometimes when I need help, I just dial them, you know. Even though the time difference is huge, I just dial, yo guys, I need 1, 2, 3, can you help me? And sometimes when they need help, like I said at the beginning of the video, they too contact me like, hey, this and that. So yeah. So also I wrote another part, which is honest thoughts about it, and any improvements or any recommendations for them. My honest thoughts. One, like any engineering college, SITM offers all, like any engineering college, and it still has like some place to improve, but as from where I have been sitting and watching from afar, it's been improving on the daily basis. So big ups to that. And yeah, that's like my genuine opinion. The reason why I'm still looking down is because I wrote some things, so you know not to forget some key points. So yeah, that's like my honest thoughts about the entire thing. And my final message for anybody considering, or who's in Assam or considering to go there, or around India, outside India, SITM is really good. Really good. When I say really good, I mean it. Really good. Reason being, I have friends who went to big name colleges or big name universities. The only thing they talked about there was facilities. Not, like, oh, in our college we have this big lab. So what? How are the people? I'm always inside. But as I tell them, nobody's always inside. We are always outside playing. Like, we play, we do schoolwork, we do this. Like, it's on the same level. Excuse me. So that's what I'm saying. It's really good. So my final message to anybody who wants to study in SITM, you can go study in SITM. And for those who are still studying SITM, make sure to keep studying, keep doing the most. I mean, look where I am in now. Right now I'm in Turkey, by the way. I didn't say I'm in Turkey doing my master's. I have friends who went to Tespur University afterwards. I have friends who work in different industries. I have friends who went to, she's from Fiji Islands. Her name is Aditofa. She went to Kolkata in some institute. After that, after doing her master's, she went back home. Now she's a lecturer in Fiji University. So, I mean, there are so many opportunities. You can do whatever you want to do. I have a friend who went to Tespur. Her name is Mochana Mahanta Barman. Right now, she's doing her master's as well. Like, I have so many friends who did a lot of things. So, I mean, you can take it from them. You can take it from me. SITM is the best place to be. So, yeah, that's my final message for you guys. And as for simple things like campus life, I didn't have it. I had it, but COVID came, you know? So, I can't really say much about that because COVID came, but although it came, SITM was there for us throughout. So, I'm really grateful for that. This has been your boy, actually, your boy or your alumni, I don't know, but this has been Moi Miscellaneous Maboula, SITM alumni. I was in civil engineering branch, for those who are still wondering. I'm a civil engineer. I have worked for two years now. Yeah, completely 2 years. And now I'm doing my master's. Yep. Thank you.